Hey, welcome back, Diecast race fans to the LRL. I'm Big C, and Little C is right here with me.
Hey, what's up?
And it's time for our Timeless Truck Showdown, brought to you by Rust Belt Customs.
Absolutely, and on top of the many things that he does, he can make you your own personalized custom sheet of stickers that you can use to customize your car, put your own branding, or just put some nice decals on it.
Yep, just like our GT40 here, he sent us this nice
beautiful
little wrap. Went on real nice and smooth and looks pretty darn awesome.
Awesome. And also, he makes custom canopies with your own branding or whatever, and you can keep your car cool under the shade while you wait for your turn on the track.
Yeah, that's right. And he's also sponsoring the Best in Show, which will be posting a community post after every race with 4 trucks, and you can pick out which one you like the best. And in the opening rounds, the 4 trucks that are racing are the 4 trucks that'll be competing.
That's right, and even if those trucks don't move on, they will still be competing in the Best of Show.
So make sure you get your votes in, and it'll close the day before the next race. Enough talking, let's head over to driver introduction. And starting on the pole this round, our fast qualifier, by no surprise, you got Blue Line from Blue Line Racing, driving that 79 Ford F-150, coming in at 57.06 grams.
And starting second, we got Dusty Miles from Milestone Racing, driving another 79 Ford F-150. 2 Fords in one race, who would have thought? And it weighs 55.8 grams. And starting third, we got Mr. DARQ in his lone 56 Chevy pick-em-up truck, driving for Dubious Diecast, and it weighs 54.85 grams.
And starting the tail of the field, we got Slim Chance from Maniac Motorsports, driving that Dodge Little Red Express, coming in at 48.86 grams. All right, here we go. Lap 1. Blue Line's up on the pole with Dusty Miles on the outside. Let's see who's going to win this one. And Blue Line is taking off, man. Looks like you got a jetpack in the back of that Ford truck. Look at him get away from everybody. Open it up. Dusty Miles in the center. Oh, and Blue Line is flipped over, sliding down the side. And Dusty Miles slams into him. He's going to push him all the way to the finish. He's still going to get first with that. And here comes Slim Chance coming in, slamming it to the back of Mr. DARQ. But somehow, Blue Line slid all the way down the round. I got to check this one out.
How in the world did that even happen?
I haven't figured it out.
So he stays down to the right side, which honestly is the best of choice because he darts up to the inside, hits it, and flips over. So, and I got to say, so not only is Blue Line secret sauce applicable to wheels and axles, it also is for all body panels.
There you go. He must have really slicked. Look how far. Look how easy it was for Dusty Miles to push him all the way down.
It was like he had wheels on the sides or something. I don't know.
Hey, he's fast on his wheels and fast on his hood, so I guess it doesn't matter to him. So, but there you go. He starts off with a nice little 5 points. Mr. DARQ, he's rotating over in lap 2 to the pole with Blue Line on the outside. As they take off, he takes off about side by side, but Blue Line gets that F-150 rolling. Dusty Miles and Mr. DARQ have a nice battle for second and third, but it looks like Mr. DARQ was able to squeeze out in front of him. Blue Line is blowing. He is getting down the track. Look at that, 8:09. Holy smokes. No wonder he flipped over getting down here. Slim Chance is able to make it down, does a nice little drift right in the back with those. Maybe that's what he's done with all those tires in the back of his truck there.
Yeah, he's a drifter. So let's take a look. So Blue Line gets, of course, a nice little lead, but wow, look at Mr. DARQ.
Nice battle there. Nice
little pass over Dusty. He makes good advantage of these nice old corners, but man, Blue Line with an 8:09. Not hard at all for him, but he does flip over. He's got that much. Well, I mean, even Mr. DARQ flipped.
They're both a little bit top heavy, I guess. Yeah, fast and top heavy. Generally doesn't add a good end well once you get down to a sharp corner. But here we go, Slim Chance. He's got the pole. Let's see how good of a chance he has getting down the track. He is driving the Dodge, so maybe that's why he does have a slim chance.
Yeah, that's right.
But here, Mr. DARQ gets spun a little bit by Blue Line. They're all bottled up. Mr. DARQ's got the lead, trying to turn back around. Blue Line's trying to push through. Dusty Miles gives Blue Line to push up into the lead, and he is going to come across them first. Mr. DARQ gets second, Dusty coming third, and Slim Chance pulling up the rear. Man, what a battle we had there for a little bit.
That was insane. So you can see Slim Chance, he did get out a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Slim Chance.
Yeah, there was a slim chance of him getting first, right? So until Blue Line gave Mr. DARQ that shove he needed, but he ended up getting sideways all the way through 3. Here's where they got a little bit straightened out. They were kind of drifting, but Mr. DARQ again enters sideways. I don't know what it is with that. And here we go again. Mr. DARQ is sideways, but Dusty gives Blue Line that little push through Mr. DARQ, ends up shoving him all the way up to first, and again, Blue Line got first.
Yeah, I think the Ford trucks are teaming up right about now. Blue
Ford's
Line's got the lead.
Fords.
Hey, there you go. Dusty Miles kind of getting a second. Look how we go. Got Dusty up on the front. Let's see if Blue Line's going to push him all the way down through the victory. Slim chances on the outside, but here we go. Dusty Miles getting out, and look at Blue Line on the back bumper of Dusty Miles, moving that tailgate around. Got a nice little draft right with him. Looked like Mr. DARQ was going to pass Slim Chance. Looks like Blue Line's losing a little bit down to the line. Dusty is going to win at an 8:43. Boy, he was cooking. Mr. DARQ was able to get around Slim Chance, it looks like, and be able to come in third. Slim Chance pulling up the rear.
I'm telling you, Fords are sticking with Fords. Because, I mean, look at this.
Stuck together like glue.
I was going to say, I don't know how you explain that. These two trucks staying together the whole way around, didn't spin each other out like those two right there.
Mr. DARQ spun him out.
I guess they really had a bit of a battle going on there.
Hey,
but Mr. DARQ, again, I mean, he did it in turn 3, did it in turn 4. But yeah, Ford sticking with Fords, ends up pretty good.
There you go. Dusty Miles is able to come home with the victory. That boosts him up. Now it looks like Blue Line's at 18, 12, 10, and 4. So I'm pretty sure Slim Chance, his Slim Chance just went out the door. So here we go. Blue
Line.
Line.
No sense.
It's all right. They know what I mean. Blue Line back up on the pole. Let's see what happens. And that's what we were thinking was going to happen. He's taking off. Put those afterburners on and pulling well away, going into turn 4, and he makes it this time.
Wow.
Keeping it all on 4 wheels. Coming to the line at 8:22. Dusty Miles gets second, and Mr. DARQ third. And here comes old Slim Chance getting that hot red Dodge little truck down the road.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of power, I guess.
Somewhere.
Blue Line, though, has all the power, that's for sure. Already, he's only gotten second once, and the rest have been first places. That's impressive.
Yeah, I think right now we need to pay attention to the battle for second between Mr. DARQ and Dusty Miles.
It's not even a competition for first.
Yeah, right now Blue Line is just putting down the clinic. Dusty Miles, though, pulls up in front of Mr. DARQ and looks like he's going to take over second place. Blue Line getting down the track again.
Boy.
Where's he going to be at this time? In 8:23, pretty consistent. Dusty Miles is able to get in front of, or stay in front of Mr. DARQ, gets second again. And here comes old Slim Chance.
There he is.
Hey, he made it across the line. No DNF, so that's also a bonus right about now.
There you go. So, I mean, it's hard to even say what happened here. Blue Line got ahead.
Oh, Dusty cut down in front of Mr. DARQ.
Again, battle for second. Crazy battles going on for second and third. It's really going to be a tight competition when it comes down to the line. So far, Dusty does have a bit of a lead over Mr. DARQ, 4 points to be exact. So it's coming down to the last two races. Blue Line is a definite in the win.
Oh yeah, he's definitely got the lock. So let's see what happens.
It's just about
let's see if Blue Line pushes Mr. DARQ or if he gets him loose again and gets him out of the way.
I thought Fords had to stick with Fords.
Well, we'll see what happens. Now he got the Chevy in the lead, and looks like Mr. DARQ is going to keep out in first. And looks like Blue Line's trying to get to the outside, not doing it. Mr. DARQ is turning left and right, blocking every which way to the line. He is going to hold on to it, come home in first, and he really needed it. And Dusty flipped over out of turn 5. That is going to be huge. We're going to see what that ends up with.
Mr. DARQ just got in the lead. That is insane.
Yeah, we can't wait to see what this points ends up looking like.
So I thought Fords had to stick with Fords. Apparently Fords and Chevys are compatible. I don't know. You can have your own thoughts about that. But Dusty sure had his time with Slim Chance over back there.
He was beating him around.
Look at this. I mean, they're just sliding around the track, beating and banging. It was more like a demolition derby than a race, if you had to ask me.
Yeah.
Coming down here to the line, though, I feel like Blue Line was definitely trying, but you know, Mr. DARQ, that's a pretty fast Chevy.
But going in through turn 5, what happened to Dusty?
He almost pulled a Blue Line on lap 1.
He went down real low.
Yeah, it never ends well when you go down to that.
Our first red donut, and Mr. DARQ, man, he's got a 1-point lead over Dusty Miles, so it's definitely going to be down to it. Looks like, unfortunately, right now, though, he is going to be behind Slim Chance, and Dusty's got Blue Line pushing him, so there's the combo.
There's a slim chance that Mr. DARQ gets by him.
It's only if Dusty Miles gets wrecked out by Blue Line, which is a possibility. He is on his back bumper, pushing him down there. Yeah, is it going to be a tag team, or is it going to be taking him out? But it looks like he is going to come across. Dusty is going to he hit him right at the finish line. He does get first. Mr. DARQ gets third. Here comes Slim Chance. But I wonder if Blue Line wasn't getting Dusty back for slamming into the top of him in the lap 1 there.
Man, I really don't know. That was crazy. Even though Blue Line helped Dusty Miles get the win, because, I mean, he pushed him basically the whole way. Man, Mr. Dark and Slim Chance
had his hands full with Slim Chance.
I don't think you can get Mr. Dark and Slim Chance to not battle each other. It's so funny. But, man, what happened here?
Watch this.
Blue Line was just trucking him.
Yeah.
And
he opened up that gap on purpose and then just railed him right there at the corner.
Oh, my goodness. That was insane.
Yeah, he said, who needs any brakes? But here you go. Blue Line, he is going to be keep your top qualifying. Dusty Miles with 23 is going to get second.
Hey. One donut is not bad.
No, that's pretty good with this new track.
All.
I don't know if anybody paid attention, but basically from turn 3 all the way down is all new track. So it looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. But next week we got Lone Star,
Ironbeard,
Scooter Roundwell,
and I have no idea who that is. Is that in count?
That is in count.
Ah!
There you go. So we got in count. So
man, you really got to go over these drivers with.
All right, I'll make sure I get you a checklist or a sheet there so you know who they are. So, but anyway, make sure you got the ringy-dingy thingy on. We definitely appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you next time. God bless.